What's going on, guys? George here, and my fan is on. Fuck me anyway. What's up, everybody? George here, and welcome back to Marvel Rivals Season 6. Sorry that there wasn't a Season 5.51 of these, because I recorded the entire video, but it didn't actually record, which was funny enough. But we're back in Season 6. And if you're unfamiliar with these, this is the videos where I go through, check out the newest hero in Marvel Rivals, and play 3 games with them to see how good they are. And today we have Deadpool coming out, and holy shit, he's all 3 roles. And we're going to take a look at his thing, which he has 0 difficulty apparently. Wade Wilson is the full package, or so he claims, with devastating damage output, impenetrable shield, and swift healing. There is no limit to what Deadpool can achieve as long as he keeps his moves flashy. Flashy, and of course, every epic attack comes with endless barrage of witty banter. These are his cosmetics. I've already went ahead and got the X-Force. I'll wait on Captain Pull a bit because, yeah. You got his MVP here. Which is pretty cool. Default emote. Emojis. Accessories. This is his accessory, which I will try to be unlocking at some point, and it's Jeff biting his butt. His abilities we'll get into here in a second, and this is his lore. Wade Wilson prides himself on taking the kinds of jobs that other mercenaries are not smart enough to turn down. When Deadpool can't win a battle with humor, charisma, and an endless supply of brutal weapons, he knows his healing factor will pick up the slack. After the time stream entanglement, Deadpool was recruited by the Collector to save rare specimens from various realities. On a brink of collapse, when tasked with hunting down Rogue and Gambit, however, Deadpool betrays his benefactor and helps his old friends escape from the Collector's Museum. And then here is his lore. If you want to slow down and read it, there you go. And then this is his proficiency, which they've upgraded how this works, which is kind of cool. This is his Lord icon, which to me is not the best, but it works. And then you got his KO prompts, and then his titles: Fantastic Deadpool, Uncanny Deadpool, Amazing Deadpool, and then Legendary Deadpool, if you get him to the max level of 70. Which is kind of cool. So now we are going to hop in and explore all 3 of his roles and how they work. So let's hop into the practice range, and I'll meet you guys in there. I have not been recording the entire time I'm showing off Strategist Deadpool. But yeah, no, I have his... Basically all you need to know is the guns heal at range. And you could throw the Lord icon, which when upgraded does this boomerang effect that you see. And then it explodes. And one of his other upgrades for his gun shoots a piece of shit at people. And this is a area healing that is pretty good healing. But I think it's one of the first upgrades you want to get. And then his ult for guns is when they miss a shot, they take damage. And also I have like an area of healing that I emit. And then when you go to your swords, you have a slash attack, which when you attack with your sword you do healing. And like with the upgrades, these are a lot better. And then his sword ult is an area of effect, but this time it's melee. So when you pop it, you want to use all of his abilities. and then you become insanely fast damage. You can take a picture too if you wanted, which makes you fully invulnerable to most ults, which is actually really good. That's a basic rundown of Strategist Deadpool. I went more into depth when I wasn't recording, but I already have all the upgrades, so my fault. But we're gonna tackle Vanguard Deadpool next. So this is Vanguard Deadpool. He kind of roughly has the same abilities, I think, just more health and certain upgrades. So let's get into him real quick.
Everyone's favorite merc with a mouth is ready to throw down. Baby.
So his guns do not do healing because he's not a strategist, but they do a decent amount of damage. And yeah, they still have the same ranged abilities as the strategist, and also only 30 shots. And he's got a shield with the unicorn, which could be used to cancel ults if you time it right. And then you got his sword ability, which he's got that slash, and he does a little bit more damage. Not as much as the DPS one, I'm pretty sure. And then you got his E, which I believe gives people, I don't know exactly what this does. What does his E do? It gives some type of benefit. I believe probably shield to me or something like that. He's also still got his jumps, which go on a 6-second cooldown. And then you got his two ults. His gun. Okay, well, that was a waste of an ult, but it does the same thing to where, like, if you're missing your shots, you take damage. Things like that. And his sword ult, we'll get into here in a second. So his sword ult, I think you need to hit all of his abilities. Which I failed the main thing, but when you activate it, you just get kind of an insane buff. And you can attack. We're going to get into his upgrades here a bit. Dual Eagles, Vanguard. Magic Unicorn Shield, Hazardous Jinx, and then his ult, and Deadpool in your area. We'll level those up first. So, his guns do a lot more damage. And also he gets the poop thing back to where he can launch poop. Deadpool in your area probably gives everyone some form of damage buff, I think, maybe. And then you got his upgraded shield, which I think has a decent amount of health. And then, hold on, we gotta get my ult up. There we go. So, yeah. Just takes so much damage and it's just dead. Which is kinda crazy, to be honest with you. But, alright, let's upgrade his sword stuff. So, his swords. You notice that he was bouncing off. Freaking, that's his upgrade where he can slash and get launched up a bit, which is kind of nice. But all right, let's get into his sword ult.
Waited long enough. We doing this or what?
So when you do this, oh, I messed up. But you get buffs. and you do a lot of damage, and you gain a lot of health with the sword thing. It's just something that's gonna take a while for people to learn. But yeah, let's touch on DPS Deadpool and see how broken that is. Okay, so we have DPS Deadpool. This is his kind of page. So, yeah, he's basically got the same kit, but they do different, and their stats are different compared on the, like what it is. So his guns do a little bit more damage, so, and, yeah, he's got his E ability, which does constant damage and blinds people, I think. I know he's got an ability that blinds. It's also a team up with Jeff. And then he's got this, which he throws his icon, of course, and it does damage. And then his ult in his gun form is... yeah, he doesn't know, he takes damage while he shoots. And then his swords, we got the bounce back, and also he gets his sword dash back when you connect. So like, there's a combo with this where you could go like this. Yeah, which is neat. And then his E ability, I think, just does the same thing. Yeah, that blind is the Jeff blind. And we'll let's trigger the sword ult real quick.
Whatever that strange tingle is, I like it.
Which, when you pop it, all you gotta do is hit his abilities, and then you get his insane attack, which does a lot of damage. So now let's upgrade everything, and
Thank goodness this book has pictures.
we'll do all the gun stuff first. Actually, we'll just do this.
Hope you're at least celestial rank.
There we go. Everything is upgraded. So now let's swap to the guns. The guns have the poop emoji back, which is nice. And then the Deadpool in your area, I think, does... yeah, it does a lot more damage, which is pretty sick. And then his Lord icon... oh, it does the exact same thing as the strategist one where it explodes. That's kind of cool. And let's get his ult. Yeah, he just dies insanely quick.
Another name off the old hit list.
Alright, let's grab the swords already. So this is the swords. They do a lot more damage. And then you got his slash attack, which you could just infinitely fucking bounce, which is fucking insane. That is crazy. And then you got like this, so just imagine the freaking combos you can do with DPS Deadpool. Jesus Christ. Refresh all my cooldowns. We pump my ult. Freaking insane ult, man. Well, that is freaking crazy. So usually after that I'm like, we play 3 games with our hero after we show everybody off. But we're gonna be playing 1 game of each role. So 3 games still, but only 1 of each role. So let's get into our first game where we're gonna try and just get a Deadpool role to begin with. So probably Vanguard or something. I don't know. I'll meet you guys in the first game. We got our first game as Vanguard Deadpool. Also, what in the fuck? How is this guy already that far? I think that's not actually far, but how in the hell? Alright, let's go. Let's do it, squad.
Got it?
Sounds easy. Which means it's probably not, right?
You're about to find out.
He just talked to Galactica. Or Galacta. Oh, he's DPS pool. Alright. Oh my god, my aim sucks. I'm upgrading. Upgrade the Desert Eagles.
Unicorn, I choose you!
No. I died. Oh, that's actually really cool to see, though, is the little charm and stuff in the thing.
I'm back. Guess that makes me Deadpool.
Wait, did I pop my ult by accident, or when I die, I lose my ult? I don't know if I think I popped it by accident, potentially. I don't think I've gotten a single kill on my own in this.
I enjoyed that way too much.
Wait, I need a picture. There we go.
Thank goodness this book has pictures.
Let's get to that.
Half of the missionary.
That's an upgrade to the Katana Slash, I think. Or the Lord Throw.
Here we go again.
Oh, we lost the first round. Oh man, Magneto is just sitting.
The battle starts in 5.
Look at him. Oh my god, can I get my damn ult, man? Fuck! I was locking in for a bit, for a second. Not really, though. We fucking lost. God damn it. Alright. I'll see you guys in the second game where we're either going to play as strategist or duelist. Let's run it back on support Deadpool after crashing.
Man, fuck you.
Join my squad. Wait,
I'm gonna mute
Man,
that.
fuck the Tory Ways.
do you?
I'm gonna mute that strange.
Your mama.
The battle starts
I'm also gonna
in
mute
5,
that squirrel girl.
4, 3, 2.
Got my healing guns, I'm ready.
All you need. Our team's capture progress.
The Vishanti's power. Heads up, losers!
Control seized.
Be proud, my friends.
That was a good first round. 5k healing. Not the worst. I love that his melee, he just bonk. Bonk. Oh my goodness, I am not talking. I am kind of sorry about that. Kind of just locking in real quick. Alright, let's upgrade.
Gods!
8,000 healing is not bad though. We won. Let's go, team. Alright, we got one more game in us with DPS Deadpool. This is gonna be pretty interesting to see how this goes. Alright. I'll see you guys in the next game. DPS Deadpool, our final game. It took me a bit to get this. Everyone has been insta-locking Deadpool. God damn it. I was trying to take a picture with the corpse that I fucking killed, but no. Ow. Fuck. God damn it. Alright, I got another upgrade. Let's upgrade my, pistols, because those will probably be a lot better for me. Ow, fuck. Oh my god. Oh my, DPS Deadpool's actually really fucking good. If you play him right, holy shit.
I'm back. Come on. I didn't
Alright, let's get this. And then we need to level up the sword ult, because I think that is better for DPS Deadpool, definitely, is his ult with the swords. I have 1,000 healing on Deadpool and I'm not even strategist. What the f? Oh, I wasted my ult by accident. Ow. Let's level up skill issue now. We got all of our shit leveled up. We are max Deadpool. Hell yeah. Yeah, we won. We finally won one on DPS pool. Well, that is Marvel Rivals Season 6. My favorite one of the 3 roles is the Strategist Deadpool. Funny, and that's mainly due to the fact that I do main Strategist. So that is just going to be my default role that I like. But not gonna lie, overall, across the 3 roles, he is really fun. Like, if you want a character to, like, only be that character, Deadpool is the one because at least you won't be a insta-lock DPS or anything like that. You can be versatile and do all 3 roles if you master Deadpool. Not gonna lie, that's something I might try, or at least try and master 2 of Deadpool's roles, because like I'm not really a DPS person most of the time. I'm normally either playing tank or strategist. So Deadpool is definitely really fun, and I cannot wait to continue playing him and start mastering the character and stuff. So yeah, no, if you guys enjoyed, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. I'll see you guys hopefully in season 6.5, where I'm going to cover Elsa Bloodstone when she releases. Goodbye.